Yo, what's going on, everybody? DjGoHam here. Welcome back to the channel. It's F250 News, baby. Today we've got 32 PC mods in testing, we've got 25 console mods in testing, with all those 19 mods released today. Included with that, we have 15 top stories that are all insane. I don't even have time to talk about it. Let's get right into it. In testing for PC, we have Bonnie Rob, Cereal Meal, Eurospan Pack, Gate Pack, Giant V45 2T Extra, Homemade Subsoiler 2M, Interface Magsy, John Deere 2730 Plow, Dune RM610R, Lizard AK9, Lizard Cultivator 3M, oh boy, Lizard the Beast 1000, Magira's Deutz 232, Maitre Italia 2418, Massey Rapido 7000 SCM, Massey Ferguson 4300, Modern Garage with Annex, MP Lift Console, MP Lift Front Loaders, Mushroom, New Holland 8066, Old Wheel, Polska Krajna Final, Samopal 3.0, Sitma OS 7531, Slovenian Alp Map, Slovenian Gas Pump Kit 1, 10 Barn, Ursa C3120, Walken 2K20, Water Pack, and the Wilson Pacesetter Spread Axle. In testing for consoles, we have the AGM TM240, Big Fields Farm, Case IH 2150 Early Riser Planters, plus Dominator VX98, plus Jaguar 900 Type 496, Cobblestone, Crane Traverse, Daimler SSM2, Fiat Agri 18090, Hall with Gate, HW 6011 Trailer, Legrand Agricultural Awning, Lizard 1600, Lizard 200 Sprayer, Lizard Akia Rapido 7000 SCM, Maitre Pack, MechCorp Pack, Montest Map, Mono 200, New Holland CR 1090 US Series, OBE Spreader Pack, Polesci, Seppi Multipla S9, Strautmann Hydrofox Silo Block Cutter, and the Torian 1177 1511. With all that being said, we still have 23 mods sitting waiting to be tested, and the current average waiting time on newly submitted mods is 1 workday. In addition to the mods in testing, 19 new and updated mods were released today on the in-game mod up, including A2 Studios TLX Camping Pack. You can find that video linked in the first pinned comment and description below. Giants have officially launched their global partner network of business partners within the company's self-publishing framework. From the company's home of Switzerland, spanning over Singapore and Australia to the North and South America, as a publisher, Giant Software will produce and publish its own products from now on and lead to the global positioning and brand communication of all partners. Together with multiple partners all over the world, the developer and publisher of Farming Simulator will spread its reach by supervising a tight-knit network of partners to distribute and promote future titles of the acclaimed agricultural gaming series. Giant Software will support local activities within the overall strategy to reach the communication purposeful for fans and all over the globe. In building a global partner network, Giant Software not only increases its reach and brand awareness all around the world, but also its independence as a game developer, which is huge, by the way, that advances to become an autonomous publisher. 22 partners are already on board, and the company is venturous. Oh, I'm so excited. It's still increasing too. This is very exciting. A2 Studio teases its new line of equipment again over the weekend with the official brand announcement of 82's machinery. This is the first piece of equipment in the set. The 10 to 12 ton hydraulic trailer could be anywhere in between there. This isn't going to be massive, so nothing close to what we've seen from them, but I'll take it. More options means more equipment from A2 Studio to use on whatever job that you have to do. They have been teasing little pieces here and there, so stay tuned, as we should be seeing more soon. JA Modding brings us an updated spec sheet for their John Deere 748X Mower Pack. These are going to be some prices. They were a little bit expensive as we saw them whenever we were reviewing this over the weekend. So they say that the Frontier DH1048 is going to cost $1,300, John Deere Sprayer $1,200, Bushel Bagger $1,400, the X748 Cutter is going to be $2,000, Lawn Sweeper $9,000, Spike Aerator $2,760. The X748 is going to cost you $11,578. With the 640R at $800, the blade at $600, and the shell is going to be at $800. Says they're also correcting several things that have been pointed out to us or to them through their friends and partners, ourselves included, in order to leave the model in its best quality. Version 1 of the model will contain these implements and what we showed in the video, and version 2 will contain the implements for working in snow. In testing today, you probably saw the Massey Ferguson 4300, and this is a mod that we will hopefully be seeing soon for all platforms from Agri Mods. Here you can see some in-game screenshots of the model, which has no enclosed cabin, is only open, and will also have multiple different wheel options, even some rice wheels. This is going to be a really cool mod to add to your collection, especially if you're a big Massey fan like myself. As you know, Broughan Modding's Deutz DO6 series released today as an update, unlike what we thought and what we heard from them, as we thought it was going to be coming this Saturday, even though we haven't out, so whatever. Broughan Modding is already working on the next update to improve the model further, and even adding some new features like cabin options, front loader options, and things like that. They say to stay tuned, as they will be announcing these options and showing them off in the future. If you're like me, I love multiple options on a tractor, which is going to make this model even more sought after. Last week, we talked about the John Deere 6M US version from Mappa Modding, the APP team, and Whiskey Sierra Modding. And yesterday, they made the announcement that as of right now, that 6M US version is on hold. But don't worry, they have something else to reveal soon, thanks to another collaboration with Whiskey Sierra Modding, so stay tuned for that. Agritechnic Nordife announced a new mod in collaboration with the manufacturer SamasZ, their Twist 600P. This is a windrower that attaches to the front 3-point hitches and is much larger than the one we have in game right now at 6 meters, making this a must for loading wagons or balers that you want to do it all at the same time to save time. This is going to cost you $10,800 and requires around 100 horsepower if run by itself. They do say that the mod is currently going through internal testing, so the release is unknown. One thing that we do know is that this is going to be a PC-only mod. No console version is planned at this time. Julian F. Modding says that their White Field Boss is now pending release and should be releasing tomorrow or the next coming days on PC. The console version did fail testing, but will be worked on and resubmitted soon. He says that the issue is a very small thing, so it's not going to take a lot of time to fix. I'll keep you guys updated once more information is released, if it is released before the, well, I guess the release. But between now and then, check out the video that I made on this mod, showing off not only the white trailer or tractor, but also the Agco version as well. I will leave that link below beside white Agco tractor video. Mioto Modding says that their 1580 and BH series is currently in development for all platforms. Very exciting, saying that the model has several options and more that will be added down the road, like rice wheels, cane spacing, protection grid, and more. Stay tuned, as I'll be bringing you guys more screenshots of this mod once it's available, but unfortunately right now, not a whole lot is known. NicoPix shows off 2 more mods that are going to be coming with their Maitre Agriculture Pack. Firstly, we see the PMS-TR 200 set, which will have an auto-load version and normal version, and the Vulcan 200 manure spreader, which is going to be a nice single or double axle manure spreader. Orty Modding says that their Broughan 32F trailer is coming along very nicely with wear textures that are almost completed, Dirks textures that are completed, configurations complete, more wheel configurations have been added, and minor improvements to physics have been completed as well. They say that they're going to increase the wheel diameter slightly to keep the trailer level. The Giants vehicles don't seem to have a lot of hitch travel for low trailer bars, which is a bit annoying, but most mods, they work with low bed trailers. They say there will be an auto-load version as well for PC. It's unknown about the console version. One other things that they said is they did a little bit of testing last night with full loads of bales, and that the trailer body compresses suspension when fully loaded. Said you definitely need power to pull the load of this size. The all-load version will make this much easier. Mapper's Paradise update us today on the Millennial Farms map, not only for PC, but for console as well. They did also make an official statement over the weekend saying the console players will have a new update ready if needed. They say that some of you have found some tricky trees which seem to be spoiling a couple of areas that you want to build in. They say they've also adjusted a few mirrors and collisions along with some snow heights and a bit for seasons. This will be the final update for the map and should have all bugs and bits ironed out, and hopefully it will have that with some happy players. PC players, well, if you have read the above, then you can see that a update is needed to implement the same fixes on the PC version, and with the recent translation issues and a couple of other things, be good noted, it's not on any testing list, so you better know they're going to be adding this to it. They say good news is not to is ready to go. Give the word, we hit the upload. Let's go. Mapper's Paradise also showed the name of their dog houses that they've been working on in here. You can see the Case IH version called Old Red, the John Deere, which is Country Boy, and the Fendt version, which is FIFO. Perfect names for some good boys. Edomod has posted a new screenshot showcasing the technical features and specifications in different versions of their new map, Mappa Italia. We have talked about this a ton, but there's one thing that we thought that we already knew, is that this would be for PC only. Well, this tech spec sheet shows that the demo version of the map will be for PC and console, which is huge. This version will be seasons ready at 48 fields, 2 farms, 8 equipped areas, unsure what that means at this time, and will feature their beautiful dynamic background around the map. This comes along with Italia Lite, which will be released this coming weekend for PC only, and the Italia Pro version, which is currently a work in progress. Conta modding, creators of the recently released F1000 pickup and the F250 pickup have announced that they will be retiring from modding, at least for right now, that their own personal issues have come into conflict with this, so they're going to be taking some time. As much as this may stink for players' point of view, we have to respect their wishes, and I do wish them the best. Unfortunately, this leaves the future of the F250 up in the air. I know that A2 Studio was involved in some way to help fix the issues with the model, but now that they are gone, well, there are some unanswered questions for sure. I will find out what I can and report back to you guys in the coming days once I have more information. And lastly today, lots of you have been trying to access FSUK mods for PC over the weekend, myself included, as one of the mods that are on my servers is a mod map that's on here only. You probably noticed that their website is down. The owners of the website have made an official statement on Facebook today saying this. Good afternoon, everyone. The owners have been in talks over the past months about the longevity of FSUK modding. I know that I have been overwhelmed by my business and external commitments, which has meant I have not had the time to invest as pushing this venture to a place that we hoped for it to go. And the owners have also real-life commitments taking up their time. As such, we are now at a point where we have to sadly say goodbye and close down FSUK modding. Thank you all for the support on this venture. It's been a blast. Keep on farming. One more thing before we take off today, I want to remind you that I will be getting my wisdom teeth taken out this week on Friday, so there's going to be no new mods, no farm sim news, or anything that's time sensitive releasing this coming Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. I will be pre-recording some Let's Play videos and maybe a few other things, but I will be completely out of commission for those 3 days and not recording anything at all. My plan is to return next Monday to normally scheduled videos and only take off those 3 days, but I will keep you updated if anything changes from that, and I appreciate you guys for understanding. And thank you for understanding that the segues to my outro are cringe at best, but are never going to change. Just like every episode of Farm Sim News, links to all topics discussed today can be found in the description below. There's no release dates for mods, and myself nor anyone else knows when any mod is going to be released. If I did not talk about something you're interested in or curious about, well, that just simply means that there's no new information at the time of recording. Please refer to previous episodes on the most current status of those projects, and make sure you stay tuned to the channel for updated information on everything new going on in the world of Farming Simulator. Well guys, that is going to be it for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you drop a like on it, get subscribed to the channel if you're new, and join the GoHam fam. Make sure you turn your notification bells on as well so that you never miss daily Farming Simulator videos here on the channel. All being said, I hope you have a great day. We will see you later. Peace. All right, the house hunt begins. I have my first showing tomorrow. Let's go!